Alright guys, everybody on channel 19 know. You see who I got keying up?
Listen to him. Nobody was accusing you. You got busted, bitch.
You know, the true enforcer comes out when he says the word bitch. You got to pay attention to whatever he tries to say that word. You know, his conscience takes over on certain words and his true nature cannot be hidden.
I better stop or what? What the fuck you gonna do, you little Greek bitch? You nasty Greek. You ain't gonna do a fucking thing. It was you got busted and then you're a nasty Greek, that's it.
Don't fucking excuse it.
Punky, junkie, homo alert.
You're still a Greek bitch. You're still a homo. That doesn't excuse the fact that
The homo comes out when he says the word bitch.
He's a booty lover.
yeah, go over there, go to that location, man. As a matter of fact, go over there. About 15, 20 minutes. Just stay there. Right that location I said you were. There. Who lives in Houston and D? How long? No, you said you...
Wait there 20 minutes. Punky Pieman will not be there.
Smashed out your car and get pounded out, man.
Wipe out.
What to be in, when you don't belong around.
Hey, yo, that's like his Kevlar gloves and his tap on the shoulder. You ain't got no worries there.
Get hurt in those neighborhoods, man. I wouldn't fuck around if I were you.
That's like his Kevlar gloves and his tap on his shoulder. You ain't got no worries there.
Wait, that's a hot shit. The word is up. Pound them out, man. The word is out already.
Poor Punky Pieman.
Think I'm afraid of ghetto boy? What? Afraid of them? Fucking way, man. Shit. Wanna be afraid of ghetto boys in the ghetto? No fucking way.
It doesn't matter if you're afraid or not. Just don't get caught there. That's all I'm telling you. I'm giving you a fair warning, man. It's not a threat. I'm just, trying to save your life.
I'm sitting in my pants. Hey, Richie, man, you hear this homo?
You're not talking to Richie. Richie doesn't hear you right now. You don't hear Richie.
I got that fag bitch on the pay me no mind list. You know how I do that fag bitch. I bring him out. Hey, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Just remember his Kevlar and his tap on the shoulder. Don't worry, you ain't got no worries there, man. Just put that on the same list. The King of New York back wide.
That fucking dirty Greek. Yeah, go over there at MUD, man. On the air. Keep it up, hey, Salaristos. Get caught over there in the avenue, man. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What do you care? Tell me.
You get pounded out, man. You're funny. You're entertaining, man. If you end up in ICU, there'll be no more Ali Blowpop.
I told you, man, I ain't afraid of ghetto boys. I've been through a lot of fucking ghettos in my life. You think I'm gonna be afraid of these fucking ghettos out here on the Lower East Side? No way. Anyway, homo blomo, I don't give a shit if Richie hears me or not. All I say is that you are a homo. And everybody in this CB land knows that you're a fucking homo. That you're a homo too.
He actually thinks he's going to come in between us.
You're flickers. It's dick on the lower deck.
So why don't you go to the avenue, man? Go and hang out over there. Go scream out people's handles and see what happens. Go ahead, man. I'm trying to save your life.
Don't do me any favors, man. I ain't afraid of ghetto. I ain't afraid of the ghetto. So don't worry about me.
Why are you stuttering?
Don't worry about me, Homo Blomo. Hey, Homo Blomo, don't worry about me, man. Queen?
Enforcer is the funniest wiggle away, trying to worm his way out of his fag, but his true nature comes out when he says certain words. You know, his conscience take right over and he can't hide.
Why are you stuttering so much? I speak English, it's America.
825 a blow. $2.50.
He wants $2.50 so he can blow me, man. What kind of sex is that? He wants to give me $2.50 so he can blow me. Greek.
Dick lickers.
You know something with that.
Wipe him out, wipe him out, wipe him out, wipe his face.
Just don't get caught, Aristo.
Don't worry about me, man. Hey, homo, don't worry about me. You got no fucking business or no right to worry about me. I can take care of myself.
You're a big girl.
Nah, that's... Oh, crap, yeah. The girl trapped in the 45 a blow.
I know, right?
Mr. Enforcer, his true nature comes out in his mode of fight with his lyrics. You know, see his fight? He a homo. This is how homos fight. Pay attention to his lyrics. Oh, and his cackling. Ha ha.
Hey, Queenie.
He's a parrot, man. He's a parrot. He repeats everything Cracky tells us. That's Cracky's mouthpiece.
Hey, man, they know who Richie's bitch and Mockingbird is out here, man. The power of the video gates, the big money here, playlist, the NYC radio wars, the hole in the wall, now Crooklyn, Brooklyn TV shop. We 7 up and out to 20. I'm gone. 2-5 killing himself to talk to me.
Just like a bird. Hey, research, you get cracked in that nose, it's gonna break real quick, man.
Try it, Homo Blomo. Feel your dick lickers, try it. I'm waiting for you. I told you, I've been waiting for your dick lickers.
Don't hold your breath waiting for these guys.
You should go pop you in the nose.
You homos for months. I've been telling you homos for months. I've been waiting for you.
You never tell anyone you're waiting for us, you coward bitch.
I told you many times. Who do you think I'm pissing you off for, man? So you could come. Alright? You're dick lickers. I want you to make a move. And then you'll see.
You're not pissing nobody off. Are you stupid or what? This doesn't piss me off. This is entertainment.
Ah, you're fucking boiling, man. You're fucking
Jesus is getting us mad.
talking about homo. Hey, homo, Queenie. Hey, Queenie. Hey, Queen of the...
Exactly. He's a retard, just like Richie. You're right.
He overheated. You got that homo having hot flashes.
Yeah, that homo...
Nah, you see? Sorry, crackhead. No time for you, junkie.
Hey, Queenie. Hey,
That's Richie's bitch right there. Alley Blow Pops out.
Hey, man, the whole East Coast and all the CB world knows who Richie's #1 bitch is. The NYC radio wars playlist and the big money here playlist teach them all they need to know about Richie's #1 only bitch on the East Coast. The hole in the wall, now Crooklyn, Brooklyn shop, pistol with a bang, I'm down.
That's Richie's people, the Taliban and the gay boy. right, he says he doesn't charge tax. Tax included.
It's stood up.
It's alright, blow pop, it's alright, man. Yeah, I understand. For you, and he blows you. You like Gumby, you like... He is toothless, so he fits your profile. But be careful reaching out the muscle. He is a homosexual, you got that right.
Well, 2-5 below, still hoping, praying, and wishing. I tell you, he's jilted.
He was born that way.
Look, the homo's talking to recordings.
Man, hey Breeze, I'm not gonna hear you, man. It's a madhouse out here. Hey Breeze, I know you hear me, man, but these guys,
Hey, Breeze, let him know how well you're hearing, Breeze. I'm back out.
the junkies are at 46 at Winthrop. 6 at Winthrop.
His sexual fantasies are coming to light. Look, he's revealing his fantasies.
And they're getting ready to get evicted. You got 3 junkies living over there, 46 at Winthrop. Alibaba.
He's been crying that same tune since May. Where we at? We almost in September.
Those junkies are gonna get evicted over there, 46 at Winthrop, man. It's a foreclosed, illegal. They're living there illegally. They're just called squad. The junkies are squad over there.
Anybody know what he's talking about or who he's talking to?
Somewhere else. No gay calling out here. That's a gay call.
Wow, Mr. Enforcer knows a gay call.
There'll be none of that Opa shit on this channel. No gay calling on this channel. Oh yeah, no dirty Greeks on this channel. That filthy Greek.
He ended up in the basement.
That's one dirty little...
Mr. Enforcer knows what a gay call sounds like. Oh, you're turning him on.
He's nasty. Alibaba's nasty, man.
Alright. Nobody gotta look at that clock, cause we all know it's officially 3:37 in the PM on Channel 37 in New York City. And I am the God in the sky above your heads on this thing. Now who not looking for me? silence is golden. Alright, back to 1-9. Catch you Talibans and taxis out there on the realm.
Well, aluminium or just white? You called me yesterday. I got Olympia's car yesterday. He was born that way.
You're the 20, huh?
Yeah. Fucking bitch was on drugs. He moved the fucking car. He brought me home.
See, everybody keep 2-5 below off the pound and pay me no mind list.
He's carefree and he's gay and he was born that way.
See, talking to recordings, making noise.
He's a dirty monkey. He looks like, he's got a Brillo hairstyle, man. His hair looks like Brillo, like a Brillo fan. He's got a big nose and he's skinny as fuck. Guy looks like he's on crack, man. Salary is about $1.10.
Mr. Enforcer knows what people look like on crack. Damn, this first-hand knowledge. He must hang out with people like this.
Dirty. Nasty. No, I guess she was by herself because I kept banging in the door. Because I work in the car and I put it in the driveway. I should have taken it out, but it's okay, not a big deal. No, I was talking to that dirty Greek, Salaristos. They call him Ali Blowpop, Ali Blowpop. What are you gonna do? He's a nasty, dirty boy. And that's actually Richie's bitch. He comes chasing me on the home channel. Ali Blowpop follows her, man. Tries to plug my ears.
Well, Channel 19 has been the place Mr. Enforcer wrecked for the last 4.5 years, but now he's trying to tell them that 28 is his home channel now and that we follow him there.
Okay, I was born this way. Let me see, maybe he's coming up now, I don't know. Give up, truck.
Probably the exit from the car.
No, I'm coming up for the ramp. You jumping from McKinney to the...
Yeah, I know. No, I think I'm coming up right now.
He's spitting up jizz for you now.
He says the Greeks invented that. Get rid of each other up here. He actually happy that the Greeks created that. Yeah, I'll tell you. Isn't it?
After he copied it off Johnny Rat, I told him to get used to it.
Hey, homo lobo. Fucking guy.
One day you're gonna slip up, Ali blow pop. I'm gonna catch you in the neighborhood. It's gonna.
Left nut. You're gonna scratch my left nut.
I'm gonna snatch out that car, you little Greek bitch, and slap the shit out of you. You're gonna be screaming. You're gonna be.
Does that man sound like anybody who's snatching somebody out of a car? Oh, remember his Kevlar gloves and all his taps on the shoulder? It's gonna be like that too.
Come back to gay side Queens and the rest of you funky Greeks.
Because he could be half Greek, man. Hey, he could be half Greek there, Richie.
That's Richie's bitch. I'll leave.
He worships your nationality and the things that originated, man. He wants to be the master of disaster. This is too funny, man, while I'm lacing these sneakers up. You all yours, I'm back in the cut.
And you're not talking to Ali Blow Pop. And I'm doing it barefoot. If I put the air...
You know what's funny? He believes he's stopping people from talking out here. That's funny.
Here's a little she-bale out there. Little she-bale. Red hooker.
Oh, please don't get that she-mail started, that coked out she-mail.
Yeah, we don't want that little
We don't want the little cokey jokey. It's official. I now have two bitches out here with a crush on me. The king of New York, the hole in the wall, now Crooklyn, Brooklyn, New York, CB shop. Pistol with the bang.
But that alley blow pop. Hey, alley blow pop. Don't get caught on the avenue, man. Don't get yourself hurt.
Hey, Two-Father Blow singing to you, Alibaba, man. He's preaching to you his fantasies. I'm gonna get back quiet so you can hear him, because he thinks he's stopping me talking out here. The Sound King, me and the stop mic back quiet.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's doing a number on you, but he's not. He's not plugging my ear. I hear you all the way in the Kosciuszko, man. I'm at the Kosciuszko and I hear you there, Richie. This whole room was...
You don't hear Richie because I went to the bathroom. I used to warm up that steel piston. You don't hear Richie anymore. Hey, you're close. You're in Brooklyn. You're close.
Hey, Alibaba, you on the Kosciuszko Bridge, man. You got him going crazy, man. You got him getting ready to warm up his steel dildo, man. So let me get back quiet so he ain't got to warm up his steel dildo. The King of New York. Hey, you see how well his steel dildo worked in Tennessee the other night? I'm back at my rack.
That's all that matters.
Wipe him out.
Oh, pick him up, Chuck is serving him, but good these days. And it's driving the homos crazy.
Yeah, all the homos are going crazy. All the homos are going crazy, man. What the hell have you done to these homos?
I made it real clear to them that I don't allow men to do me, and it's driving them berserko.
Therefore, yeah, I want to know now.
I made it way too clear for those queers to understand.
You hear him, right? Hey, you hear how Ali...
Alright, hold on, man. You got CK. I bought CK out of Scared Hiding. I bought Cupcake out of Scared Hiding. And you heard Cupcake the other night in the video gate that the force is only a couple of blocks away from him, man. So let's leave them two to ghost talk. None of them are heard around the boroughs any old way. 127 by quiet.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm a couple of blocks. I thought I was a mile away. I went from a mile to 10 blocks. Now I'm 2 blocks away from... This is too funny.
Well, you know, Two-Father Blow, I've been telling the whole world that it's less than 10 air blocks, but your partner there, CK, sold you out specifically the other night, and even let us know that it's even closer than Richie told him. 127, I'll be back, boys and girls.
And people in Jersey so well. Then he says I'm 2 blocks from CK.
He's trying to skirt the issue. He trying to spin around the boo-ba-bee-boo, do the homo thing. All right, we're back in the rack.
He says I'm less than 2 air miles from Newark, New Jersey. Now, if you look at the east side of Manhattan...
Wow, man, he pleading his case, man. I know he's not pleading his case to CK, man. He's pleading his case to the public. This is how the homo fights. You know what? We just got to do what we normally do around here. That's making Channel 19 the greatest place in the world again. Keep him on the Pay Me No Mind list. Your Sound King is down.
The crack, the K2, and the methadone. You guys all fucked up in the game.
Hey, Richie, you got to stop hanging out with that guy doing all that nasty stuff. What's the matter with you?
You are, man. This guy has no clue. A guy from the Super Bowl gave Richie 2 COVID-29s, and Richie couldn't fix them. So how the fuck do you call yourself a technician if you can't fix a basic COVID-29, man? That's a joke.
It's time for the homo to ghost talk and ghost rant. Maybe no mind list, folks.
Planning to work on it. He couldn't fix it. Not 1, but 2 of them. 2 radios, 2 COVID-29s. He could not fix. It's in his own words. Hey, Sam, you want to play it, Sam? You want to play Richie's words? He could not fix 2 Cobras? He can't fix any radios, man. All he can do is open up a brand new radio, turn a couple of VRs in. Yeah, dog. Yeah, you do 100 watts. I'm talking about someone's using a 5-watt radio. Richie tells them that they're putting out 100 watts, they're doing this, they're doing that. And the poor souls believe him. He does it. He doesn't align radios. He doesn't have any test gear. That's why I put him on blast every time I have a chance. I expose him for the fraud that he is. And you got people that still go to him, man. That's the sad part. Listen, it's not about you making good money or not. Or I don't care who spends money on what, but the point is, why throw money in the garbage, man? If you have...
Does any of Richie's radios sound like he doesn't have that proper equipment? 127, goddamn.
Work on. I mean, if you're going over there to smoke drugs with him, that's one thing. Or if you want Richie to give you brain. Well, funny.
Now, you know how many people tell him straight up, we hang out with Richie, and Richie does not smoke drugs?
Exactly. You go to reputable people. There's Delta Electronics if you want to,
He goes
somebody
talking
in New
now.
York. You got PM Electronics on the island. You got people in Jersey. You got local people that do good work. I don't hear anyone out here bragging that they go to Richie. Unless they just want to, it's a charity case where they feel sorry for the junkie.
They're not stupid. They see all the shit I go through. They're asked politely, don't tell these 5 clowns Richie did your shit. Just let them tell you how good it sounds while you're bad-mouthing me on back lag.
That's good. Wait a minute. There's some, I didn't finish this soda. Here's a couple of, yeah, you give him, you eat half-eaten burgers. He'll take anything, man. They got you.
It's funny hearing a homo ghost talk, right?
Between the monster that he contracted by having sex with big black men, sloppy on the cigarette butts he collects off the sidewalk. He's just a walking disease bag. That's why no one wants to pound him out, man. You don't want to cut yourself on his face or break your skin pounding him out. Then you got to worry about getting infected. You know what I mean? That's why no one. Take your time, man. Do your thing. This is the way I like it out here, nice and quiet.
Hey Francis, Richie's in full control. This is Channel 19 Rush Hour, New York City. It's anything but quiet.
Nice and quiet. This is where the big boss likes it.
boss of the homos, 2-5 a blow. What up there, what up there, what up there, Tony the Plunger. 2-5 a blow out there. He's the big boss man of the homos on this frequency. I'm back at my quiet chair.
Plunger, who you calling 2-5 blow? What the fuck is your problem?
New York City getting real again, man. They just turning back the clock about 4 years, figuring what's real, what's fake, and who the boss in full control is. Hey, Plunger, you know what I'm doing, keeping the Marys in check and keeping that homo 2-5 a blow on the pay me no mind list. I'm back quiet.
You're on the shit list too, just like Richie now.
Wow. Hey, this is how you're going to make Channel 19 great again, Tony the Plunger, by crushing out all you truck drivers, all you dick lickers, all you followers, yeah, all you Marys. Yeah, man, the king of New York in full control, and I'm back in my car.
One of Richie's dick lickers now. I didn't know Plunger was one of Richie's.
Hey, Plunger, show them how it's done, man. All of New York City catching up to this, man. The East Coast Tri-State had enough, and Richie reigns supreme. As clean, as mean as everything he puts up in the air. I'm back quiet.
When did Plunger become a dick licker of Richie, one of his fans? That's what it is. Cracking much of, I think Richie stuck the Plunger up Tony the Plunger's ass, man, because he's a dick licker now. He's one of Richie's dick lickers. Yeah, he sounds like a fucking retard anyway. Yeah, the fucking MCA recording's back with the voice, with the audio now. Oh yeah, the audio's back with that MCA recording. Just ready for school, back to school.
Thank God, now we don't have to hear him cry.
Hey, Francis wants to suck a fart out of your ass. That's enough.
Roger on wanting to suck a fart out my ass. Yo, whenever you get his attention, just tell him straight up, you're Richie's bitch. We've been listening for 4 years. We listened to the playlist. You're Richie's bitch. Irrefutable, undeniable, and undisputable. These laces are almost up, and I'm almost gone.
Stuttering retard.
Hey, if anybody hear anybody stuttering, let me know, okay?
Yeah, how he fucking stutters, AT. You hear him stuttering? It sounds like he's choking on his crack pipe, one or the other. He's like, hey, Tony, give me the plunger, Tony.
Boy, Tony the Plunger, you got him good. Don't forget, he's Richie's bitch. That's how you address him, not 2-5 a blow. We already know he charges 25 a blow. You gotta up it to 30 to pay for the electric on the steel piston, but y'all just let him know, you know? Let him know when you're in his radio that you perceive him to be Richie's #1 bitch.
What a fucking idiot.
Hey, you gotta be old men and think for yourselves, man. Speak your mind and speak what it is you feel about what you hear. The king of New York, like what?
Man, they call me penis.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here now and leave 2-5 a blow stuttering and choking.
They call me choking crackhead 127.
Richie's bitch and Mockingbird, Tempo.
Why's your audio compressed?
Yeah, I got a double choke stroke, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We got the boys.
Idiot.
I don't know, it's usually the other way around, but 2-5 and blow. He lost some.
Yeah, I got you. You can blow me right here, Tony. Hey, Tony the Plunger, you can blow me. You fucking idiot.
Why, seriously, I'm fucking with you, but your signal's lower than normal.
I really don't give a shit what you say, Plunger. Hey, Plunger boy, you could sit on that plunger.
Alright, 2-5 a blow. Just trying to tell you something's going on, like you blew up your amp or something.
Well, when you
Sounds like he's talking about Richie's bitch.
I think that's what Richie's does. That's why he's on Richie's team now, the queer team. Who the fuck goes around calling himself Francis? Tony the Plunger. Guy's a real fucking homo. Calls himself Francis.
Homo.
Unbelievable, man. There's some brainless fucks out here, man, really. Some brainless-minded people.
With a plunger up his ass.
Only because y'all folks keep quiet. Long as y'all keep quiet, y'all gotta put up with it. You see what we do, we keep them on the pay me no mind list. We just talk over, through, and around them. 127, the hole in the wall, C.B. shout. Speak up, boys and girls, don't be shy. Speak your own mind.
Richie loves that plunger, man, when you pull it out of his ass. He loves that.
Wow, listen to how giddy he got the daughter that. You hear what he likes? You hear what he knows? You hear his firsthand now? Listen to what happened to his voice on that statement. Don't you love the power of the video games? How the psychology works and what is revealed? The power of the video game.
They call me Penis Grip 127, man. 1-2 piece.
Now you want to grip my penis.
They call me Penis Grip